quick little walk here on the back of the property that I take care of, where a stream runs through it, and it's got a little gravel bed. It's kind of tight through here. Ooh, look, there's the moon. So we're actually Butts Canyon, and this is what's here. And when I first moved here, this was a big, beautiful cypress, and the fires had not yet struck, and this looked a lot different. This is one of my favorite shady spots to stop by a creek. It's really big, nice chunks of quartz in this one, close to home, so I grab a lot of those and just line my garden with them. This quartz breaks into real feldspar shapes. Everything's always at an angle. Little discs of serpentine. I'm going ahead and just grabbing all the quartz. Already got quite a bag full. I mean, it's big chunks, and even if that's all I get for the evening, it really looks cool when you clad a whole area and cobble it with just quartz. And there's every variety here, with all kinds of things going on with it. See the inclusions in that one? Like little feathers all through it. See, when I said I live in a mountain made out of serpentine, I wasn't lying. Whatever isn't gray slate here is basically serpentine gobs. But when we were up in Shasta, these little layers here that you see in mine of the pure stuff, so there's just a layer to it. We were getting some pieces that were just that. That was pretty fun. We're gonna have to head back up there for sure. So much area to explore up behind it now. This has red sparkles to it. Don't believe it's chert. There's a different look to it, the quartz and stuff. Some of these cooler, not the quartz, but some of these other rocks that I'm picking up, I'll have to show you in a brighter light. This one's just all bright reds and definitely into the jasper family as far as hardness and stuff. But in this light, we are just washed out, so kind of gathering up. Here's some real fibrous layer of pure serpentine, almost going into the asbestos category. These pieces of this gray smoky quartz too. It's not just clear. And I mean, I've been up to where a lot of this is sourcing out. Here's another big one. It's just this pure gray, and there's a mountainside. By mountainside, I mean like there's dishes like this where they've made heaps of boulders. I don't know, some of them are half the size of a car of just pure quartz. So there's a lot of quartz in this canyon. Big chunks of it. These are just actually relatively small pieces, but they sure stack up nice in your yard for planters, and when you're walking around at night you can see them. How thick is this little layer here? Not very thin. Something shiny that we can check out in a brighter light. That's what we're down to at this time of the day. But you take what you can get for sure. And any stone that's not pretty enough to save and cut is definitely pretty enough for the yard. So You're never losing out as long as your car doesn't scrape on the ground too much on the way home. That one's pretty plain. Still grabbing all these quartz. And I like these pure, here's a pure disc of the serpentine layering. The more pure kind. Still not very stable. You can see its grain and its fracture. But I love having just pure chunks of the blue. Already disconnected from the other stone. And with all this serpentine and the poor light right at my feet. Look at the color in that. Just your purest pure green. Again, I'll show you that in a brighter light, but this does come out of this creek. And I'm seeing probably chert because it's very square. It's looking like sedimentary. Like it got crushed on the bottom of the ocean and made in layers, which is what it should be. One of my favorite types of stone out of this creek. I'll have to show you in the daylight. It's got maybe mini gold flakes of mica, some sort of reflective, and it almost looks like the fake gold stone that they make the beads out of. It's laced all through here. No matter how many times I tell myself it's not gold, I always want to crush it up and see anyways. So here's our little pile from last night. You can see I grabbed just a lot of quartz. Here's some of those green chert chunk layers. Nice. Lighter green. That gold stone that I was talking about. See all the reflective sparkles in there. A lot of quartz. And I have an area around a little buckeye tree where I've been cladding it, you know, like you would cobble a road. It's kind of on a slant and just filling it in. And I don't have to weed it or weed whack it. I wasn't going to plant anything else there anyways. Yeah, it looks pretty cool as it fills in with quartz.